Nice little quiet start, huh? Guys, make sure you let me know where you're from, man. I appreciate it. I watch this back at the end of the day, so it's pretty cool to see everybody. And once in a while, just throw up the number of how many people are here too. Sorry about that with the microphone. Yeah, every time I shut the camera off and turn it back on, I have to unplug the mic and replug the mic. So I had to do it a couple times this morning, and I just probably forgot to do the unplug and replug on the last one. So. When we started, I'm not sure how long this is going to be. I was playing musical trucks yesterday. Drove my truck a couple loads in the morning, then jumped into 378 Peterbilt lowboy tractor trailer, ran a couple machines over to where they had to go, and then ended up jumping in the Mac granite roll-off that we had, one of the roll-offs that we have, and then I ran the roll-off for the rest of the day. So I got a couple clips from the roll-off. It doesn't look as good. It's just a white hood with the Mac dog looks good up there, but it's just a white hood, man. It's not the big old square Peterbilt hood. So yeah, probably won't get the likes that I usually get just because of the hood. But yeah, I ran a roll-off yesterday afternoon, and I tend to be a little more spicy when I'm in the roll-off. Hard to explain why unless you actually do this for a living. We drop those containers off at job sites and for them to fill up, and there's written all over the container, do not fill over this line, and try to keep it level at the top, because this is where the drivers don't have an issue. And everyone you pull up to is 4 foot over the top, like piling butts, or which are like telephone poles half hanging out of the can where you can't move them because then they got other stuff jammed on top, and you can't even get your tarp on because there's so much stuff hanging out. You go to put it on the truck, all the stuff's just falling off because it's way overloaded, and yeah, it gets a little frustrating. And I've done it for years. I did it for years, man, but I haven't done it for a while. I'll jump in it when he needs me to. We got a couple people on vacation right now, so you gotta do what you gotta do, man. That's when you work for a small company like this, a private company, or a small family-owned company that we got, I think, 9 trucks total with everything, and I've driven every one of them quite a bit. So yeah, sometimes you got to jump in another truck. They don't need dirt, or they don't need a smaller machine moved somewhere. No reason to run this. I'll jump in something else. So it doesn't happen too often, and which I'm glad. I don't mind running the lowboy, but running the what we got going on up here? Oh boy, what we got going on up here? What we got going on up here? me and how I am in the shorts and all the videos that I put out, you know, it's basically, I get really pissed on people just not respecting other people and not being, you know, conscientious of other people in the world and on the road and everything else. You know, the me attitude stuff drives me nuts. So, yeah, that's basically why, you know, I do the videos that I do. That's where it all stems from, right? So, when I run a roll off, it all comes out. Again, you know, these people, they don't care, man. And I say it to them all the time, like, what if your wife's riding next to me with this thing, you know? And most of them say, good. But no, they, you know, like, you got your wife and kids behind me. That piling bud, you know, half a telephone pole falls out or something happens. I mean, you know, how you gonna feel then? And it's the same old thing. Yeah, man, I know, man. As they're still throwing stuff on. So, yeah, I tend to get a little spicy, man. My mouth goes a little wild when I'm running roll off. So, probably better off I didn't do live from the roll off. Plus, it's like I said, it's kind of loud, and you wouldn't be able to hear anything I was saying. So yeah, I have no idea what I got in store for me when I got back here. What I'll have to do. I had to move machines this morning. There, yes. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. If he's going to throw me in the roll off, this is going to be a very short stream. I'm not going to bring you guys with me to deal with that horror. I know Prime wanted a roll off video yesterday, and yeah, what I was doing and where I was, it wasn't really the optimal time to do that. So, but I will eventually. I'll get a little video together for you guys, showing a little roll-off action. But hopefully I don't get many chances to do it. I did it for years, guys. Like I said, I started getting used to it. You know, you don't do it for a while, you get in there. All the motivation comes right on back. Why people got to be such idiots. Alright, we are at the 54 yard line, heading up to the 58, so a couple more minutes here. Be able to jump off and head to the yard, dump off this load of stone, and then see what we got. See if we're gonna keep streaming or not. Mow day today at the Parkway. It's mow day. Or slow day if you're from Florida. Right, Fiesta? Connecticut, where are you going? Three-quarters of the way through, you put your blinker on? Is that how they do it in Connecticut? Is that how? Alright. I'm learning every day. Remember, guys, I don't look at the chat while I'm driving. The only way I know if it stays connected is the screen will pop on when it disconnects, and that's it. So I'll pop the chat open when I can, time to time through the day or through the stream. Sometimes I can sit and chat with you guys for a little bit while I'm getting loaded or while I'm waiting for something in particular, but a lot of times I can't. So I get that opportunity, it's pretty cool. Monday we had a really good stream. I watched it back. Was able to watch the rest of it back last night. Yeah, I mean, where you guys went with the old geezer cart and the nitrous and and everything else, it's hilarious, man. You guys cracked me the hell up. But it looked like a really good stream as far as we had a couple teleports here and there, but which we're gonna. I don't see how we couldn't. But it was able to stay connected, and then for the majority of the time, it seemed like it wasn't hoppy choppy. It was pretty smooth. So I don't know. Maybe they got some things straightened out with the towers now. Maybe I'm halfway starting to figure this stuff out a little bit better. So yeah, it was a good stream. Like 4.5 hours, I think, total. Two parts. I thank my moderators once again, as always, keeping things under control. We had some knuckleheads in here yesterday, and I see a couple comments talking about it, and then I don't even get to see the comments. Zill already took care of it, or Kells. So yeah, and then Prime will jump in and help out when he can, but I know he's usually pretty busy working too. So I think he said he's in training. I don't think he's going to be down this way today, but we'll see. My mom for dinner tonight. Had my mother-in-law birthday on Monday, so we had her dinner at the house, and then we're actually going up to Mom's tonight for a little bit of dinner. And I stopped and got some sunflowers this morning. Sunflower field by Ed's house. My mother loves, well, I guess most mothers probably love sunflowers, but my mother loves them. So try to get them when I can, and knowing that I'm going to see her tonight, worked out good. I was able to go down and get a fresh set, so she'll be happy. She's making dinner. I got to bring something. I just got to run these sunflowers in real quick. We'll come back out and we'll head to the shop. Be out of here. Alright guys, I'm just going to go run these sunflowers in real quick. Get them in some water. You look to the front of the truck here, I'll hold them up as I go by. They're beautiful today. Connected, hopefully. Alright. Swing around the loop here and head back to the yard here, get this load of stone off, then call the big boss. The big boss. I don't know why I said it like that, but call the big boss and see where we're going. Sorry about that. I turn the radio down some when I'm talking to tell you what I'm doing. I forget to turn it back up when I get out of the truck. Guys will be at the yard. Give Jameson a call, see what we're doing. not too many clouds in the sky, to be honest. It's pretty blue off to my west. A little hazy here closer to the beach. One of you guys must have said open sesame, huh? Thank you. Appreciate that. I can't remember all the time, guys. That's the roll-up I was running yesterday. Truck number 13. That's actually my old truck. When I started here, I was driving that truck. Had about 700,000 miles ago, but... And then straight ahead there is the 378 lowboy, the lowboy trailer on it. I gotta move the loader, pop park the loader right my way here. Obviously, he likes to do that. Gives me a little energy, or gives me a little exercise. Alright, folks, I'm going to hop out quick, move the loader so I can dump this load. He's got it right in the bin where I got to go. Big balls to see what we're doing here. to stay streaming. I got to go over to where I brought the equipment. Well, I brought the one machine yesterday, and where I brought the 2 machines this morning. So we're digging a basement over there, or a superior wall basement. So they need to give me some fill to make some room for them. So I'm going to get live loaded, and hopefully I'll be able to chat with you guys a little bit if they don't need me in a machine right there. So let me go clean my sill and my wheels off here from the stone, and we're going to head over there empty.